Hello, everyone. I am just going to give it a minute and let people jump on. I know it's getting kind of late. It's like almost 9 o'clock. I have to put Miss Leah to bed soon. Hi, C darling. How are you? It's finally warming up here. Hopefully it's warming up out there by you. Hi, Dee. Dee, I loved your Facebook post. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Penny. Hi, guys. Ooh, a thumbs up already. Thank you. Appreciate it. And to the person that continues to give my sweet little Leah a thumbs down, karma will come back and bite you in the butt. There is one hater out there who continuously gives me one thumbs down on my videos, which is fine. I don't care. It still spreads the word, whether you know it or not. But for you to do that to a little 6-year-old, shame on you. And karma will come back to bite you in the butt. So whatever. Anyway. Hi, Angela. Hi, Penny. Hey, Jen. This week has been kicking my butt. I know I keep saying it, but I feel like I am dragging. I just can't get used to the time change. And I feel like allergies are coming back already. Anyway, I'm ready for spring weather. All right, so I got the new, hi, Bonnie. Got the new Hero Arts kit. I will be honest and tell you guys that I just canceled my subscription. And I will tell you why. So this is the kit, right? There was a kit released. Here we go. Last year, right? There's another one. And this one. Okay, so I love Hero Arts. I love the kits. I think they're a great value, especially if you're beginning to stamp. However, this is my favorite Hero Arts kit, and I could not get a hold of it. And one of my beautiful subscribers sent this out to me, and I love this kit. It is by far my favorite Hero Arts kit. And so because I couldn't get my hands on it, I decided that I was going to join the monthly kit. Well, the last 3 or 4 monthly kits that I've gotten were just not my style. Like, this is a cute set, but not my style. I don't know if I'll use it unless somebody asks me for like a specific type of card. I might use the car only because I'm in the car business. But it hasn't been my style. Here's a Hero Arts kit that came out last year. And you can see it has that underwater theme. Now it is a little different. You're getting the turtles and the jellyfish and the octopus and some coral and things like that. You have some more on this side. Hi, Terry. And then this is another one they came out with last year, which is mermaids. But I'm really to the point where I'm like, all right, how many more ocean themes can you do here? I feel like I'm kind of duplicating some of the stamp sets. So, you know, it's $34.99. You do get photopolymer, good quality stamps. You do get good dyes. Comes with a beautiful background die. This kit also came with this beautiful teal ribbon, and it came with these new reactive inks. And you guys know I love my mini inks, so it's cool that they sent these new inks and these little flat back bubbles, which are really cool. I love them. I love that. But after this kit, I've canceled. I'll just buy it monthly on that. I did get this upgrade, which is the bubbles background, and I did get the embossing powder, sparkling sea embossing powder, which looks like some clear, some blue, and some glitter in there. But I'm going to just have to eyeball it every month and see if it's worth jumping in for $34.99. So now there is some upsides. If you are part of the monthly kit and you order anything else that week that the kit is released, they will ship it for free with your kit, so you don't pay any shipping, which is nice. But I just feel like we're duplicating ideas now, and I have other stamp sets that I can do that with. So that's just my 2 cents on it. Let's see here. Yeah, Angela, they sell that in the Hero Arts book now. You can buy that kit. Dory sent it to me. I love you, Dory, because I couldn't get my hands on it. But they now sell it in the annual catalog, Angela, so you can buy that beach set. This one is now in the annual catalog, so you can buy this separately. Yeah, Lizzie, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Vay. Okay, so I also wanted to bring to you guys just a reminder, Mod Squad Challenge blog went up today. I did post a video. This is the card that I did. Am I lagging today? Because I feel like it's lagging. Let me see here. I'm on the right connection. I just feel like it's lagging. But this is the kitchen sink stamps layered multi-step pansy set, multi-step basket, and this Just Because came out of the hibiscus set. Boy, I really feel like we're lagging. Can you guys let me know? So, yeah, a little bit of lag, right? Okay. Seems like we're doing a little better here. So what I did was I originally had stamped these larger flowers out, and I had masked them off and was going to stamp these two little flowers. And what ended up happening is the ink seeped through my mask and got on the flowers, and I thought I was going to be okay, but the more I looked at it, the more it bothered me. So I stamped out the two little flowers and some leaves, actually 3 little flowers and some leaves, and I just glued those down in front there. So the challenge that I put up at Mod Squad this week was, let me see your layered cards, not just layered backgrounds, but maybe if you had a mistake on the card, how would you fix that? How would you cover it up? Because I didn't want to throw the card away after putting all that work into it, but I needed to figure out how to fix it. So no one will ever know except for you guys that there was a mistake. Yeah, Terry, I feel like it's like super slow. You know, I wonder if it's because my tablet just updated, because no one else is on the internet. Xavier's not here. Leah's not watching any TV. So it's just my phone and my tablet. So it should be better. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to show you guys the stuff I got from HSN. I got the fairy kit. I know. I said I wasn't going to get it. It was a lot of money. But it was discounted from where it was. It's called the Enchanted Forest Bundle. And it was about $15 cheaper than where it was when it launched. So it came with these little stubbies. So we have a bird. We have 2 little birds. We have 2 butterflies. This one is a little dandelion stamp. Can't get it open. Hi, Karen. All right. So these are cute little stubby stamps. There's a little dragonfly. And these are cute when you're doing scene stamps. Lindsay, the frugal crafter, uses these all the time, but they're great if you're doing like a little garden scene, like even for this little scene. You know, there's a little bee that came with the set, but I could have stamped something else on there. This one's little stars. So that's an all year stamp. This one has the little seed, the little dandelion seed. And these are gray rubber, so they should hold up pretty well. There's a couple of butterflies, different directions of butterflies. And we have some birds. And these bird sets are great. I love birds because you can use them anytime. You're making fairy cards, beach cards, floral cards, you name it. Any kind of scene card. We always can use birds, right? So I like those. So we got that came in the set. What also came in the set is this 4-pack of embossing powders. These are tiny little pots. These are not your full-size pots here. So just in comparison, this was the pot that I got from Hero Arts, which is 1 ounce. 1 ounce. These are basically a third of that. So they're tiny little pots, but this is like a hot neon pink. This is a teal. This is like a neon blue, a light blue, and then a bright purple. So 4 little pots of embossing powder to go with our little fairy set. Thanks, Karen. I actually go tomorrow, and on the camera it shows blue, but it's actually dark purple. But I know on the camera it keeps showing up like a bright blue. And there's my little seahorse. See my little seahorse? But it's actually purple. All right, the stamp set, and this is what I wanted to check out. These are the stamps that came with the set. Now, I have been eyeing up and kind of envying Vineya stamps. I think they're from UK. The Vineya stamps are very hard to get a hold of because it's a UK stamp company. Every time I try to get them, they're sold out everywhere. So I wanted to try, Lizzie, I have not. I was looking into that. I'm going to check with my friend who does, she actually is on the design team for Love from Lizzie. It's actually my upline for Stampin' Up. So I'm going to check with her. Okay, so I wanted to check these stamps for a couple of reasons. One, you guys know they're clear photopolymer stamps and there are clear silicone stamps. So I wanted to see if these were photopolymer or silicone. They're really thin. They're not like thick. I think they have no smell and they're kind of squishy. So I think they are silicone stamps. I don't believe they're photopolymer. You know what we're going to do? You're going to stamp one up because the best way to tell is to see how it takes to ink. Which makes sense. I mean, it makes them at a cheaper price point when you do it that way. I think this stamp has a defect in it. He has a bubble in his face. It's a big bubble. Maybe that's his ear. Nope, there's a bubble in its face. Hi, Janie. Now, I am using my VersaFine Clair because that's a good quality ink, even if you're using silicones. There is definitely a defect in my stamp right there. See, that looks like a little hair. There's a defect in the stamp, so it's not going to stamp out correctly. Well, there's a bummer. I'll have to color that in with marker. It's okay. It is a silicone stamp. It is not photopolymer, but they stamp out okay. They're not like cheapy cheap stamps. They're all right. I'm going to see if I can sand that little part down. Okay, so this one is called Fairy Dance. You can see that one. But all of these came in the set. This one is called Garden Greenery, and it has some of the background. So see, they're smart. They put clear acrylic stamps. So they don't put photopolymer silicone on there. They say acrylic. Same thing. They're silicone. And then this one is called Believe. Vay says her cat pesters her when she's watching videos. Janie, I don't know if it's really worth calling HSN or Crafter's Companion. From what I understand, they don't have the best customer service, unfortunately. I'll just deal with it and color it. So same thing. This one is also it's a rubber stamp, a silicone stamp. But they are very cute images, and I think that Miss Leah and I will have a good time stamping with them. Believe. Oh, excuse me. They came out of nowhere. All you have to do is Believe, sparkle. And then you have the little greenery here, which is going to make cute backgrounds. And then we have these little fairies. So cute little set for Miss Leah and I. Also came with paper pack. All right. So nice kind of fairy design backgrounds, little 6x6 pad. Very bright watercolory backgrounds that you could build a scene onto. Nice bright colors. So super cute set. I can totally see making some fun cards out of this set. Tracy, I didn't know that. Tracy said scrapbooking made simple sells Vineya stamp. I will have to try that. Hi, Janice. We were just talking about the UK and how I really like Vineya stamps, but I can't get a hold of them. I got a couple of them from Tupelo Designs, but they're usually always sold out. Ooh, hold on, Janie. Wait and see. I love the paper too, Jen. It's beautiful paper. And then it also came with these 3 embossing folders, which are regular embossing folders. They're not 3D embossing folders, but they're big. They're 5x7 embossing folders. So this one is called Dreamland. This one is called Toadstool Garden. And this one is called Mysterious Garden. So you got 3 large embossing folders. You get the paper pad, which is super cute, 6x6 paper pad with 16 designs, 48 sheets. 3 of the fairy stamp sets. A 4-pack of the colored embossing powders. And the little stubby stamps. And that one is called Enchanted Forest Bundle. It was originally, when it came out, $100. They had it for $84.95 at HSN. And now I have a runny nose. I'm allergic. All right. So let me see here. What do your questions say? Yeah, I heard someone told me that Tupelo is moving their warehouse. I don't know the whole story, but I heard that they are looking for a new location, so they're not open right now. Karen, I don't have a problem with the stamps if I use a stamping, like a Tim Holtz or a Misty stamping device, Stamparatus. What you want to do with silicone stamps is usually you want to prime them by sanding them down real quick, and then also using a thick ink like a Versamark ink to prime those stamps before you actually stamp with them. VersaFine is a good ink too because it's kind of a pigmented ink, so it gets nice and thick and it gets into all the cracks and crevices. Oh, good, Janie. Thanks. Janie says Tupelo did reopen. Memento ink, because it's a dye ink, you might have to stamp a couple times. Tupelo Designs LLC is the name of a company that I usually try to buy from. It's Tupelo Designs LLC.com. And the reason I buy from them is because in the States, free shipping. So that's why I usually use them. Okay, some more stuff I got from HSN. Remember Leah did that watercoloring paint pour thing? Well, she wanted a big mermaid. So I got her a big mermaid. So this is a big mermaid. Happiness is blowing bubbles. Don't make ripples, make waves. I don't think my R is correct there. And then we have some bubbles. Oh, I guess it's supposed to look like that. All right. And then there's some shadow inks or shadow stamps as well. So you have this kind of coral bottom here, which I thought was different because you don't really see too much of that. And then be a mermaid in an ocean full of fish, swim free. So some mermaids and some fish. Again, going along with the fish theme there. But this came with this, which was what I was really interested in. If I can get it open. Uh-oh, it's crafter proof. right, here we go. Oh, $10 still. That's a good. So this is what they are calling their glitter ink. Spectrum Noir Sparkle. And basically what this is the ink that's in the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens without the pen. So this is the ink. It has the mica in it. What is the pack of cards called? The fairy cards? Ooh, sorry. This Janice is called Enchanted Forest. Okay, so this is, you can hear the little balls in there. Woo. This is rose quartz, and you can see it's got that shimmery ink in there. It's the same ink that are inside the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens. You guys have seen me use these Sheena pens. They're Sheena, Sparkle, Glimmer, whatever you want to call them. They put that ink in these bottles, these jars now. So let's see if I can open this up without making too bad of a mess here. And grab a paintbrush. Yep, same stuff. There's the pretty mica. It's beautiful colors. So if you want to be a mixed media artist and not use the pens and get brush strokes from the pens, you can make a nice background, and you can see that is all the sparkle coming out there. There we go. See the sparkle? Pretty. So this one came with the mermaids. This one's called Rose Quartz Cosmos, which is like a purple color, very light purple. And then this teal color is called Moonstone. So 3 colors of shimmer paints there. No, Janie, I was working, and actually I think I might have been like on lunch break or something, and I just happened to look it up on my phone and jumped on. Oh, I also got some more hot foil dies for my Gemini foiling machine, the foil press. This one says, the most fabulous people don't have the best of everything. They make the best of everything they have. This was a 3-pack. This one says, stand tall, stand out, know you are unique and magnificent. And it has this cute little flamingo. And then this one I love. I'm so crafty, I sweat glitter. Okay, the Mermaid stamps and shimmer paints came together in a kit, Bonnie, and they were called Crafter's Companion Make Waves Sparkle Inks something, $24.95 for the bundle. So I got 2 of the stamp sets and the 3 inks with that for $24.95. The quirky everyday foil dies are these 3. They were $26.95. And then the piece de la resistance, I don't know how you say that, are, Janie, are you watching? Janie, you better be watching, Janie. I'm finding it hard to find mixed media and gesso gloss. Janice, oh, you're in the UK, right, Janice? Because I was gonna say, if you go to Hobby Lobby, you can probably find some of that. But there's no Hobby Lobby out there. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I gave in and I bought the foil quill. So we are memory keepers. If you guys have not seen videos for this thing, it has been all over the place. And I will tell you why I got it. Number 1, I'm a foil junkie. But number 2, How much is this thing retailing for out there? $100? $100 it's retailing for, right? HSN launched it. They were the first to launch it. $59.99. $59.99. Even if it doesn't work, I know I'll be able to sell it for $50 and get my money back, right? So $59.99 on HSN is called the We Are Memory Keepers Foil Bundle Kit. Foil quill with accessories and bundles. Yes, Karen, foil junkie. So let me explain what I understand it to be, because I've been watching my videos online. I have the Silhouette Cameo 2. So the way it was explained online is this will work with all of the major die cutting systems that are out there. So we have the Silhouette machine. We have the Cricut like Air machine, right? We have the Brother Scan and Cut machine. We have a whole bunch of guys out there, right? So what this is designed to do is, oops, you have these heated tips. So the heated tips, there are 3 different sizes. There is a bold tip. Just think of like a bold pen. It's going to write a lot thicker. A fine tip and a medium tip. So actually this one is the bold tip. The dark blue one is bold. This green one would be like a regular tip. And then the pink one would be a super thin tip. So if you are sketching out a design, you know, the thicker your tip is, the thicker so you're going to have full coverage foiling with this one versus fine line detail foiling with this pink one, right? What these do is these plug into a power source. Now, the power source is, you can plug it into the side of your machine. Mine does have a USB port. Or how many of you have a power bank for your cell phone? So I have a power bank for my cell phone. So when the battery's running low and I'm not near an outlet, I can plug my cell phone into this and it charges my phone. So here is the power bank. So I would plug this in, and when I plug this in, this is now going to heat up. So now we're going to have a hot tip. When this is hot, it will then work on hot foil and impress your design, but your machine, your Silhouette, your Cricut, your Scan and Cut, whatever, is going to now use this as a stylus to press that foil down. Okay, so you're going to get computerized designs. So 3 different size tips. They give you 3 different samples of their hot foil, gold, silver, and rose gold. They're just tiny little samples of their hot foil. They are going to give you washi tape, because in order for this to work, you're going to tape your cardstock down to your mat and then tape the foil over top of it. You don't want to use any kind of adhesive under the foil, otherwise it's not going to transfer. So you're going to put a border line of washi tape around it. And then there are these different adapters. Now, what the different adapters are for the different machines. So from the way I understand it, A is for Silhouette. Okay. B is for Brother, like the Scan and Cut is a Brother machine. C is for the Cricut. And then D is for whatever other machine is out there. I don't know. And then this is just like a little hot plate. So when you're done, you can just rest your tip on the hot plate so you're not burning anything. Okay. Now, I will tell you this. For those of you that do follow me on foiling, I have a huge playlist of foiling videos. I explain the differences between hot foil and regular foil. Deco foil, American Crafts foil, Creative Vision Stamps foil. All of those foils are regular foil. They are toner-based foil, which means they need something to stick to. So they have to stick to an adhesive. So whether it be like paste, I've done videos with Mod Podge, glue, toner, whatever it is. Hot foil is a different system. So the Gemini foil press, Toto machine, Spellbinders machine, Those are all hot foil. This is a hot foil machine, which means it already has adhesive built into the foil. So once you put a hot instrument to this, it will foil. So that's why these dies work, because this is a hot foil system. So in theory, yes, your Gemini hot foil, your Spellbinders hot foil, your Toto hot foil, your Couture Creations hot foil will all work with your hot foil dies and will work with this foil quill machine. So I will be testing that theory out for you guys and seeing what, because there's no reason to buying 3 different companies of foil if they all work the same way and do the same things, right? You're going to go wherever you can get it for the best value. So that is my haul. So I will be doing some videos on this. I purchased this with my own money. It was not sponsored. So I will be giving you guys my reviews on that. So let me see here. I see some questions. Lizzie says, general foiling questions. I have questions with trouble with my deco foil adhering to my paste. Is there something I can do, or is it the quality issue with deco foil? I don't have this problem with Gina K. So I would say a couple of things, Lizzie. Number one, make sure that your foil is always kept in a protective bag or its little plastic sleeves, because once dust gets on to your foil, it's not going to stick. The second thing is, second thing you need to make sure is that if you are depends on what kind of paste you're using. If you're using deco foil paste, I like to use Ranger's what's it called, texture paste. You can use Mod Podge, you can use any of those pastes. You want to make sure that's completely dry before you run it through the machine, because if it's not completely dry, it's going to get gooey and it's going to come up and stick to your Mink machine or your laminate or whatever you're using. Gina K foil, Brutus Monroe foil is all deco foil. I do, and everybody knows, I love my Creative Vision Stamps foil, because that foil is a thicker quality foil, and I feel like you get more foil for the money. Deco Art foil will not work with this, because Deco Art foil has to have something to stick to. It has to have a toner design to stick to. So like this design, if you run it through your Mink machine, your foil is sticking to this design. This type of system needs a hot foil system. So this will not work with Deco Art foil. It will not work with Mink foil. It won't work with that kind of foil. It has to be, it has to work with hot foil to make this system work. The other thing I wanted to tell you is, if you did not get your hands on this, do not fret. I got an email from Joanne stating that they are carrying this now. I believe they are carrying this in individual sizes, so you can just buy the one you think you're going to use the most. Maybe just start with the medium tip. They're also going to be selling the foils. Now, Scrapbooking Made Simple also sells hot foil. It's Couture Creations foil. And if you have a silhouette machine, or you have a Cricut machine or a Brothers Scan and Cut, most of those machines, don't tell them I told you guys this, have a pen adapter feature, right? So, how many of you have a glue pen? The pen adapter feature, maybe you forgot when you first got your machine that your machine can draw designs, right? So if your machine can draw designs and you have the pen adapter feature and you have a glue pen, such as this glue pen or another glue pen, the point is you can draw these designs out with a glue pen onto paper and then use your regular deco foil to stick to the design. I know, it's not a new idea, guys. Granted, this makes it seem so much cooler. You don't really need all of this to do foiling designs with the machines. Don't tell We Are Memory Keepers that I just spilled a secret. But there are pens out there, glue pens. Here's another good one, the Quickie Glue Pen. Here's a fine line glue pen. I mean, there's a lot of glue pen companies out there that you can get. There's an adapter in the machine that basically holds a pen. Just as an example. And you put your pen in the machine and you draw your design. And when it is done and you pull it out of the machine, you're going to let the glue be a little bit tacky. Then you're going to put your regular deco foil on there. So, you know, when they came out with this, I thought, that's a great idea. And then I thought, I don't know if it's worth $100 though. And then when I saw $59 on HSN, I said, okay, now it's worth me trying it out. So I will show both ways. I will show this using the stuff that it came with. I will show it using other companies' foils, and then I will also try to do a demonstration if I can find my pen adapter, because it's probably collecting dust in a box somewhere. I will do the glue pen method so we can compare it. All right. Okay, guys. That's all I have for today. Now, this weekend, my stepdaughters are having a birthday party, so I will be with them on Sunday, but maybe we can do some playing around. Tomorrow is my day off, although I do have the new internet company coming tomorrow. So I'll have the internet company coming tomorrow, but maybe I'll get the chance to play around tomorrow and film some videos. And then this weekend, like I said, we have a little birthday party to go to. My stepdaughters are now beautiful women at 16 and 18. I love you, Melanie and Alicia. I cannot believe they're getting that old. But next, the following weekend, I'm going to have a little card swap at my house. So if anybody is in the Allentown, Pennsylvania area and wants to come to my card swap, we have 4 ladies coming to do a card swap. I am inviting you guys. Just send me an email. It's nancystamps15@gmail.com. Tracy, if you want to drive 5 hours. Bonnie's like 5 hours away. Janie's way far away. Janie's up in Canada. But email me. And I did mail some cards out, so some of you lovely ladies are getting cards. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or you want to know about foiling, I will link my foiling playlist in the corner. I think it's up here. Foiling playlist up in the corner. Yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It'll help spread the word to other other YouTube watchers, but I will link the foiling videos. There's a whole bunch of foiling videos on other things I use with foiling, mink foiling, toner foiling, hot foiling. It's all in there for you guys. Thanks, guys. Karen's in Michigan. Well, hopefully it'll warm up out there for you soon, Karen. Bye, Vay. Tracy, I'm going to make it out to Pittsburgh one of these days. I'll come hang out with you and Christopher at the shop. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Go open your HSN boxes. I want to know what goodies you got. Janie, I'm going to go get some international stamps, and I am going to send a card out to you and your friend that took a fall. And Dee, tell Terry I said hi. Good night, guys. Have a safe night, and I'll be back on soon. Bye-bye.